So, welcome back to another episode of Medalist. So, in the previous episode, we had the performance of the competition go down, and Inori, even though she started off rough, ended up absolutely nailing it, and even putting in an extra move that she wasn't even in the original choreo, and ended up increasing her points, and of course, winning the competition, which also landed her the okay from her mom to continue doing this even later on. So, now it's gonna be just avoid getting injured and just get as good as you can, right? So let's see how that's gonna work out. So it was a fantastic episode, and the performance was really well done. I'm guessing it was rotoscoped. I'm not sure though. It looked absolutely fantastically done. Or mocapped, I guess, with a CG, I would say. If it was absolutely stunning to see, and it was just, even though it was CG, it was a fantastically choreographed performance, I would say. But yeah, either way, I am excited to see like what kind of performances we're gonna be having in the future and where we're gonna actually go from here, because this moment feels like it's been built up from the start. So now, where do we go from here? I guess we'll see. So if you wanna watch this uncut and unblurred, it's gonna be on my Patreon, which is down in the description. And without further ado, let's go into Medalist episode 5. That's insane. Oh! I guess it's not over yet. Interesting. I don't think we got enough information to fully pass judgment on that, but yeah, she definitely had some bad experiences in the past. Let's see it. Let's see it. Mittens. Ooh, let's go. Okay. Way more theatrical. Clean. That was a rough landing. Okay. Okay. Don't let it get to your head. She let it get to her head. It cascades into a bad performance. No! Come on! Edit! There are no do-overs in life. Okay. Ah, that feels bad. Feels bad. Not a horrible performance, but I feel like this kind of shows the big difference between her and obviously Inori, right? Because Inori was in a similar situation, but she ended up recovering. Meanwhile, she was like, I want to do a do-over, right? Inori was like, you know what? I'm gonna make this as good as I can, even if I make a mistake. That was a great recovery by Inori. And then Mittens, we see here, she made a mistake and she couldn't get back into the headspace, right? Which I feel like is very normal, especially if you're inexperienced. Even with people who are experienced, it oftentimes can happen, right? It's a common thing that happens in sports or performing in general. Yeah. True. It's gonna be a good lesson for her. I just hope it's not gonna end up being too traumatic of an experience. Aww. Aww. Lost all of her spunk. Oh, poor thing. What kind of... What? She's too far in. Oh. Yeah, I like that mentality. Also horrible teachers back then. They didn't even try to talk it out. What? Oh, she's a great teacher. Mhm. Aww. Wow, that's really high. Is that second place? Third place. That's still really, really good. Cute. Aww. Mike. Mittens. Always grumpy. Aww. Like a cicada. Yo, that's so adorable. I like this guy. Hikaru's gonna be here. He doesn't remember. I kind of like his energy, you know. Oh, okay. He looks important. Shinichiro Sonidori. Whoa! Yeah, he does have like the aura. Look at him! Major. Hikaru! Woo! This animation. Okay. Let's get it. I'm excited. Oh, wait, this is actually really good CG. Oh, the blending of CG and 2D is so good as well. Wow! They're going all out with this one. She did it as well! Tap dancing! Wow, the triple! One. Okay. Dude, that was insanely well done. What a fantastic performance. They went all out with this one. They really made sure to make you feel like this is leagues above the Inori performance, right? And they did a great job at showing that, right? This is kind of like the ceiling that we're striving for right now with Inori. And it kind of illustrates the gap between the two. That was incredible. The choreo was so good. And also the CG was way better than anything we've seen so far. Wow! The gap. But Sonidori. Interesting. Oh, she's gonna witness something that she shouldn't witness. The dad! It's the dad! It's the dad! Yup, it's the dad. Oh, look at those eyes! Ma'am? He threw it! He threw himself! He's not dead. What are you doing? Oh! Another death. The healing potion. Deja vu. He was just helping her. He's like, yeah, let's do this. You should totally pour the barley tea over him. What a guy. Wow. Okay, he used to compete as well. Jun Yodaka. Oh! Whoa! He looks exactly like Hikaru, come on. Makes sense. Harsh.
撤回してください。知らなすぎるのはあなたの方だ。今のは簡単に口にしていい言葉じゃないはずです。オリンピック金メダリストの言葉の重さを考えてください。君は何か勘違いしているね。僕は上崎光のコーチだ。君は何者？この子が光に勝つということは、
Then do it.
君が僕に勝つってことだよ。そうか。これが人生二つ分の勇気の力か。俺たち
It's
は
on!
勝ちます。
It's on!
あなたが誰であろうと、自分が何者かも関係ない。
Hell yeah!
一生を使ってこの子を勝利まで連れていく。あなたに未来は決められない。
Wow, what a fantastic scene! What a fantastic episode! Is that an after credit scene? No. Okay. Okay, this was an incredible episode, man. I feel like this was the best episode so far. Or my favorite, I guess I should say. Okay, first of all, with Mittens, we got to see a little bit of a gap between Inori and Mittens. Even though I do believe that Mittens is younger, right, than Inori, it was still nice to see some kind of like gap being there. And it's not just like Inori starting from the very bottom, right? Because I mean, she is very talented and we know that. And like, it's great to see that she is advancing very fast, right? But then we also saw the astronomical gap between her and Hikaru, right? They really made sure to go all out with showing that gap. I feel like they're giving Hikaru all of the, all of the time and all of the entire spotlight, right, of the show is on Hikaru right now. And I feel like they're doing a great job at establishing like the power ceiling, I guess, the power scaling or whatever you want to call it in a sports anime. But yeah, I guess that's kind of like the goal that Inori wants to reach. Even though Hikaru is going to continue getting better and better and better, Inori also wants to reach that goal, right? So it's going to be interesting seeing in this entire Jun versus our boy. I keep forgetting his name. But yeah, our boy versus Jun, that entire rivalry. I do think that, I guess it depends on how you take Jun's words, because he said by you saying that Inori can beat Hikaru, it means that you're saying that you're better than I am, which I don't think that the best, athletes are always going to be the best coaches. I don't think they're necessarily always indicative of one another, but oftentimes, at least you need to be a good athlete to be a good coach. Not always. There were people who were not athletes or like professional athletes and could still coach really, really well. But usually you need to be at least a good coach. But then obviously there are different qualities for a good player and a good, or I guess not player, but a good competitor and a good coach. There are different qualities to them. But yeah, he could also just be saying, you're saying that basically by you saying that Inori will beat Hikaru, you're saying that you can be a better coach than I am, not necessarily a better skater, which I feel like that would make sense then, right? Because yeah, as I said, I don't think being a good skater equals being a good coach necessarily, or just by itself. I don't think it's that linear. But yeah, either way, this was an incredible performance, man. I wonder what's going on. Like, why isn't Jun on the papers for Hikaru, right? Why is it the other guy's dead written down? I don't know, but I feel like that's gonna be a plot point for future episodes. But yeah. what else? I guess that's it. So it's gonna be fun seeing how they're gonna progress and stuff like that. Also, I feel like those funny moments in this episode were really, really funny. I really like them. The entire falling down the stairs. And also, I feel like even though Jun seems like he's very, like he is holding like some kind of grudge, personal vendetta, and he can be very strict and stuff like that, and say some mean stuff, because what he said to Inori was not cool, as an, not just as an adult, but as probably the person who's achieved the highest, you know, the goal that Inori is striving for, which is a gold medal at the Olympics. Him saying that to Inori is gonna hold a lot of weight to her, so I wonder how she's gonna take it. I hope she takes it well, but I do think that Jun, deep down, he seems like a cool guy. He seems chill, you know, him just letting Inori pour the barley tea onto the coach's face and stuff like that was just really adorable, and just watching it and being like, I wonder how this is gonna turn out. Let's see. You should do it, Inori. That was really, really cute. Yeah, I guess we'll see how all of the characters pan out in the future, but I'm gonna end this one here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.